all right. Well, I'm sitting here and I have to tell you, I'm a huge user of and a huge fan of all these jump starters that are coming out on the market now. I've always used them in the past, and I always had, you know, those big all-in-one jobs that weighed a ton. You know, you have the regular lead battery in it. It has an inverter and an air compressor, right, and a light of some kind. But and they comes in handy. I still use it, but I'm becoming a really big fan of those lithium jump starters. You know, they're compact. They don't have all the stuff on it. They don't have an inverter. They don't have a compressor and all that stuff. But you can jump start your batteries, and you can charge your cell phones. You can charge your laptops. You know, stuff like that. So they've come in really, really handy, and I use them a lot out in my shop and out in my backyard where I'm working on everything. So I have a ton of outdoor equipment, and I'm always out there, you know, jump starting, whether it be a riding mower or I have a gas golf cart. You know, I'm always having to jump start that battery. And it could be motorcycles, scooters, my ATV for sure. I do that a lot. And with so much equipment like that, it's kind of hard to keep all those batteries charged all the time, especially the stuff that is, you know, just occasionally used, right? All this stuff, I'm not out on them every day or every other day. Sometimes they sit for quite a while. And of course, don't forget your main vehicle, right? You can, of course, you know, you can jump start your car battery or your truck battery, you know, if there's an emergency, something like that. So this one I'm using right now. This is it's a Nexpow jump starter. It's the model G17. Yeah, so you can see this is the Nexpow jump starter and power bank, and it's a model the G17. So this has 2,000 peak battery amps, and there's a lot of them out there that meet these same specs. This one comes with a great case. You can see it has a rigid case to it. You pop this sucker out. There's the bag it came with, because I've already been using this one. But you can see how compact it is. They're pretty lightweight. Pretty nice looking little unit here. And it comes with to charge to give a jump start to your battery. You just plug it in. There we go. And you can see it's waiting to hook up the battery. When you hook it up to a battery, it'll show what voltage it's reading, and you're ready just to go in there and start her up, right? And when you're done, of course, well, you're going to have the black on black, red on red as usual. And what I like about this, you can see there's two different lengths of cord, so it reduces the chance of shorting out. But it does have a short protection on it. But when you're done, you just unplug it. Pretty easy. And you're good to go. This charges it up. There's your AC charger, and it has the USB-C on it. And that's where you plug it in. It charges USB-C. You can see the different connections here. There's a DC out. I believe it's a 12 volt. Is it a 5 amp? Well, it probably says here on the back. The 12 volt 10 amp out of here. You have two USB ports here, one and a two. The first one, well, it's variable. You can do a 5 volt, 9 volt, or 12 volt. Output 2 is a 5 volt 2.1 amp, so it's a quick charge. Your input is a 5 watt 3 amp coming out of this. The capacity is 6.6 watt hours. with 12 volts, peak current 2000 amp. So this is, the specs look really good, and it has performed very well for me. They say when you're actually charging, when you're actually jump starting a vehicle, be sure to make sure that it has at least 25% charged. And yeah, see, there's showing 100%. And this was actually after I used it once. So it holds a charge for a long time. And the light on it, if you ever need it, you just hold down on the button, and there you go. Hold on it in just a few seconds to turn it off and on. But a pretty handy little unit. Yeah, so I keep one of these in my shop, and well, actually two. I have two in my shop, one that I carry outside, and I have one in my Suburban. So you know, if you're out on a road trip, or I'm always hauling a lot of equipment around, and it comes in really handy. You can see how compact it is, fairly lightweight. Just throw it in your truck, in your car, and it's there whenever you need it. It's great also if you're hauling around a lot of toys, you know, whether it be cycles or ATVs, stuff like that, you know, that need to be jump started sometimes. Well, there you have it. So I'll include a link to this one down in the description. Take a look at it. They're pretty nice little units, I have to say, you know. But I guess that is it for this video. So as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and watch for my next video.